Good morning, you cracking humans. Welcome to the first episode of the Road Bike Build Series by the Vintage Bike. Yep, that's me. So the first step you would want to do is lay out all your parts. So I've got my frame, clean my frame out. Got the headset, a couple tools, you got your fork, stem, seat post, and handlebars. Lay everything out so that it's easy to set up. So the easiest thing to start off with is probably your seat post. As I am not building the entire bike up right now and I'm doing the video in segments, you're going to see me putting just the seat post in. So what you want to do is apply some carbon paste. So when you have carbon against carbon, your seat post does not slip. Put your seat post in. Put your clamp on. And you do want to torque this down to about 3 Newton meters or whatever is written on your seat post clamp. As of now, I'm just going to tighten it up just a little bit. Just finger tight, and that should be good. So to put your fork in, you want to separate your headset, cups, and bearings, everything in one place so it's easy to organize. You want to have the bottom bearings on the fork, just a bit of grease so everything sees. You want to put that in to your frame. Feed the top bearings, making sure they're in the right way. The rest of your headset in. Make sure you have a bit of grease on everything, just to be safe. And then you want to have your top cap and a rubber seal on top of that. Apply a bit of pressure. There's going to be a bit of wobble because there's no tension or preload yet. That we will cover with the stem, and that's going to be the next thing. So, to put on your stem, you want to grab your spacers. Depending on how low you want your stem, you can slam it all the way and put these spacers on top, but I want it to be a more comfortable frame, so we're going to put the spacers on first. And you want enough space so that you have about 2 to 3 millimeters or a few millimeters on top where your headset sits. That way you can apply the preload. And like we mentioned, you want to grab your top cap, screw that in with your compression plug, grab a 5mm Allen key, and you want to just finger tighten that. Just a bit of tension. That's going to set the preload in your fork, and this is just a bit too stiff, so we're going to take the preload out. You want just enough so that your fork is moving. Still a bit too much, but just so you want your fork moving and it's not wobbling back and forth. That's good. Okay. So based on the stem that you will have, you either have a 5mm or 4mm Allen key. Some stems also have Torx, so you want to grab your Torx bit. As I mentioned, I'm not building the entire bike right now, and I'm going to torque everything down later. And this stem requires 5.2 millimeters, so you just want to give that, tighten, not too tight, finger tight, nothing crazy. Flip that around, give that a tighten. Like I said, nothing crazy, just a bit. So a couple things I just forgot to mention. If you're wondering what kind of bike frame it is, it's a Giant TCR Advance from 09. It's a full composite frame along with my bars, which are 3T Ergonova Pros, and my stem is a Bontrager RL 100mm with an 8-degree rise. So I'm glad you enjoyed that video. That is just the first episode. I'm not sure how many episodes there are going to be, considering I still have parts coming in. So stay tuned, hit the like button below, subscribe, and have a great day.